And there, Unit 2, the media. What do you see in the picture, guys?
Maybe the social media.
Social media, okay. Ladies?
Yes, social media.
Yes, social media, which we have here the internet, television, radio, newspapers, and magazines. Okay. In this picture, we have a representation of
Radio.
the radio. Yes. Do you listen to the radio?
No.
No? Okay. What about this?
Yeah, that's our everyday.
Yes. Here we have the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
And what about here? Is this the newspaper?
It's exactly the same. It is, this case is not printed.
It's not printed, it's online, right? So this is the news pages. What about this? What would this be?
It's about streaming. Mm-hmm.
Streaming? No, it's not about it. Well, maybe you can
Different if we say streaming.
Yes, but if we're talking about the media, then what is this?
Television.
Television, perfect. And this?
Social networks.
Internet.
The internet, social networks, and we have the media. This is the media. Internet, television, radio, newspapers, and magazines. Okay. Now, of all of these pictures that I have right here, this radio, the social networks, the newspaper, the TV, which one, what's missing from this picture right here?
Magazines.
Magazines, that's correct. So in Unit 2, the media, you will talk about the influence of the media and celebrities. You will add information with relative clauses, link ideas with that clauses, make comments with which clauses, and use, you know what, to introduce what you say. Okay. Here we have some examples of some news networks. Here, some logos of some social networks applications. And here, some logos. Now we start with lesson A. Lesson A is about celebrity culture. What do you guys see in these pictures?
The famous people.
Famous people, yes. Who is this person?
Is that Lady Gaga, right?
Lady Gaga. And what about him?
It says Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. What about she? What about her?
Shakira.
Shakira. And what about these people in this picture? Can you tell me who are they?
Beyonce, Donald Trump, Barack Obama.
Marilyn Monroe.
Elizabeth.
Kardashian.
Yeah.
Kanye West.
Kanye West, good.
Marilyn Monroe, yeah.
Marilyn Monroe, yes.
Exactly, Marilyn Monroe.
And that's it?
I don't know what about the other, the one that appears like being a soccer player, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know who is she.
I don't know who she is either. I forgot the name.
Good. And that's.
And that's it, okay? So, who do you see here?
My boyfriend, The Rock.
Okay. So we have Mari Carmen's boyfriend, and who else?
Rihanna.
LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron James. Who? Rihanna.
I think she's Kim Kardashian.
Kim
Yes.
Kardashian.
One of the Kardashian.
Yeah, one of them. And two more. Who are they?
Brad Pitt is the other one.
No, it's not
No.
Brad Pitt.
No, it's not.
This guy is Tom Cruise.
Ah, exactly. Ah, yeah. Something. They are quite similar.
Okay, okay, they're similar. What about this lady right here? Who is she? Beyonce. Okay, but it's okay. It's not important. We'll pick somebody else. Now, let me see. Liliana is having problems with her internet. Okay, write the names of 3 living famous people. Now, can you write with your computers or you can't write?
I can.
Is that a yes or a no? Yeah, Mari Carmen can write. What about you, Eduardo? Can you write?
Yeah, I can.
And let's see. What about you, Diana? Can you write? Perfect. So Diana, that will be your side. Oh my gosh. In the middle will be Mari Carmen. And Eduardo will be on the far left. And you have 1 minute to write names of famous people that you know, okay? 1 minute. So on your
Just
marks,
the names?
just the names, yes. On your marks, get set. Oh my gosh, I need the clock. There. 1 minute, okay? Oh my gosh. Mari Carmen is already going. Come on, Diana, write something. Eduardo, come on. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Time's up. There. That's all you wrote, guys? I thought you were writing more. So we have Elon Musk, Justin Bieber, Maluma, Drake, J Balvin, Shakira, Bruno Mars, The Weeknd, Malala Yus, Melanie Martinez, Billie Ellis, Tones, and Anna I. Kamala?
It's Tones and I.
Tones and I. Okay. All right, good. Perfect. So these are celebrities. Yes, is that correct? They are celebrities. Do you follow these celebrities?
Malala Yousafzai, yes. I don't know, it's Kamala Harris. I don't know what's the correct name of the US Vice President. And the other one that I wrote, it's, I forget the other name. Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama, okay. Well, I don't know the name of the vice president either, but it's a famous person that some people follow, I bet.
Exactly.
So I have a question for you guys. Who are the most popular celebrities in the news?
Based on our answers or in general?
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question?
Yeah, the question is, who are the most popular celebrities in the news Based,
Yes.
the answer is going to be based on our responses or in general.
In general.
Okay. I consider the most popular, it's about singers and actors and actresses, because in this case, talking about politics or, for example, some of the people who are even famous, not because of fame, how to say it, the word is, se me olvidó incluso en español, eso de andar en la farándula. How would you say that?
I don't remember.
Because that's the idea. I consider that the most popular ones are the ones related to actors and actresses.
But
and
who?
singers. I'm not pretty sure, but that's about singers and actresses. But I'm not pretty sure about saying a name.
Okay.
Yeah, the Latino singers.
But what about a name in specific?
J Balvin, Bad Bunny.
Yeah. Diana, what do you think?
I think singers are more popular right now.
Why are they famous?
Once again, because of, in this case, because of their songs, because of their careers, and we can say about that part because they are mainly related to this part of fame, just for being a singer or an actor or an actress, because of the work that they have developed into Hollywood and soap operas, for example, we can say it.
Okay. Where do you find the news about famous celebrities?
Social media.
Yeah, social media only?
Now in the magazines.
Okay. How do people follow the news about celebrities?
The internet and television.
And also we can follow them by listening to the radio, just let's say browsing on the media, different social networks, for example, on Facebook, Instagram, those web pages where we can find information about them. And also about YouTube, right? When it's about the internet.
Yeah, that's right.
I consider, I consider that's another important part. In this case, if we refer to the last question, to the previous question, that what kind of celebrities are famous in this case, we can also say about this word that I don't really like them. They are called influencers, because they are people who perform different videos on YouTube and that stuff. Some, let's say, I don't know if are they called influencers? That's
Influencers.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy. I hate it.
Yeah, because I consider that in this case, for example, there are some other people who can be influencers without being exactly, or how to say, without being on these platforms. For example, I don't know, the one that I really follow is Malala Yousafzai, for example, and some other girls that are around the world. And I can say that they are really influencers, right? Because of the dynamic that they have about political education in that part, and not exactly these YouTubers. That's the name that they got. And so that I can say it's, I'm not a fan of them. So that's why I'm just criticizing, because I work and I try to do myself, the best thing that I can do. And out of the blue, they appeared and they earned even the millions of pesos, so I don't know, the dollars, just by saying hi, and even sometimes they recall stupid things, no? So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, yeah, sometimes. Thank you. Now we have here with us Esther and Liliana. Hi, ladies. How are you today?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Fine. I'm sorry. I had problems with my internet, so I just joined.
Yeah, it's okay. We're getting started now. So the next thing we have to do is listen. We're going to listen to a radio show, a radio podcast, okay? In this article that you're going to listen, they talk about media and celebrities. So what you have to do is pay close attention and tell me what media is mentioned and who were the celebrities in the past. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you.
1 Minute Podcasts. Celebrity obsession is normal. Everywhere we look these days, we see images of celebrities. Celebrity magazines, which outnumber news magazines, are on every newsstand. We love to read about the people that celebrities date, the clothes they wear, and especially their problems, which the media will often invent. Then there's reality TV. Millions of viewers avidly follow reality and talent shows, which make ordinary people into instant celebrities. There are even shows that pay for plastic surgery, so people can look like their favorite celebrity. So why are we so obsessed? Well, there's a simple scientific reason for it, which might make you feel better about your own interest in celebrity gossip. Psychologists say it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people who are the most successful in our society. In ancient times, people gossiped about kings and leaders who were the celebrities of their day. Nowadays, it's actors, musicians, or athletes. And with TV and the internet, they come right into our homes, which almost makes them part of the family. So our obsession with celebrity is perfectly normal, which is reassuring, don't you think?
Okay. Did you listen to the audio?
Yes.
Can you tell me what media is mentioned?
Magazines
Magazine.
and TV.
Only two, magazines and TV?
I couldn't.
Yeah, is that correct?
Can you?
Magazines. Okay, and the next question is, who were the celebrities in the past? No idea?
No, teacher. I didn't.
No, it's okay. We're going to listen
Magazines,
again.
no?
Who?
Magazines.
Magazines were the celebrities in the past?
Yeah.
Celebrities? A magazine is a celebrity?
Okay.
Okay, we're going to listen again, but first, tell me. Why is it normal to be interested in celebrities? Now listen and check. Ready?
One Minute Podcasts. Celebrity obsession is normal. Everywhere we look these days, we see images of celebrities. Celebrity magazines, which outnumber news magazines, are on every newsstand. We love to read about the people that celebrities date, the clothes they wear, and especially their problems, which the media will often invent. Then there's reality TV. Millions of viewers avidly follow reality and talent shows, which make ordinary people into instant celebrities. There are even shows that pay for plastic surgery so people can look like their favorite celebrity. So, why are we so obsessed? Well, there's a simple scientific reason for it, which might make you feel better about your own interest in celebrity gossip. Psychologists say it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people who are the most successful in our society. In ancient times, people gossiped about kings and leaders who were the celebrities of their day. Nowadays, it's actors, musicians, or athletes. And with TV and the internet, they come right into our homes, which almost makes them part of the family. So our obsession with celebrity is perfectly normal, which is reassuring, don't you think?
All right, what are your opinions, guys?
Because celebrities are successful.
Because celebrities are successful, okay? What about the rest of you guys? What do you think? Let's see, Eduardo, what do you think?
Well, that was a good question. Why are we so obsessed with the celebrity problems and something like that?
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, let's open our books. Please.
1 minute pod.
Go ahead, open your books so you can read and listen at the same time. Page 20.
What page?
20.
What page, teacher?
Page 20.
20. Thank you.
1 minute podcasts. Celebrity obsession is normal. Everywhere we look these days, we see images of celebrities. Celebrity magazines, which outnumber news magazines, are on every newsstand. We love to read about the people that celebrities date, the clothes they wear, and especially their problems, which the media will often invent. Then there's reality TV. Millions of viewers avidly follow reality and talent shows, which make ordinary people into instant celebrities. There are even shows that pay for plastic surgery, so people can look like their favorite celebrity. So, why are we so obsessed? Well, there's a simple scientific reason for it, which might make you feel better about your own interest in celebrity gossip. Psychologists say it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people who are the most successful in our society. In ancient times, people gossiped about kings and leaders who were the celebrities of their day. Nowadays, it's actors, musicians, or athletes. And with TV and the internet, they come right into our homes, which almost makes them part of the family. So our obsession with celebrity is perfectly normal, which is reassuring, don't you think?
All right, perfect. So now let's take a look at the questions. What media is mentioned?
Magazines,
Magazines, what else?
TV, and internet.
TV.
Yes, TV and
Internet.
TV and internet. That's right. Next question. Who were the celebrities in the past?
Kings and leaders.
Kings and leaders. And the last question. Why is it normal to be interested in celebrities?
Because the psychologists say it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people.
Who are the most successful in our society, right? Yes, it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people who are the most successful in our society. Now, what do you think of this article, guys? Do you think it's correct? Now we're going to look at some vocabulary, okay? Here we have 7 different words. Outnumber, newsstand, viewer, avidly, gossip, ancient, and reassuring. Now, who knows what do they mean? What is outnumber?
Renombrados.
Nope. What about newsstand? What is newsstand?
Puesto de revistas.
Yes.
What about in English? Can you find the words to say it in English? We also have viewer and avidly. Who can tell me what is viewer and avidly?
Someone who saw the video, or I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's very close. What about avidly? Okay. What about gossip? Ancient and reassuring.
Old.
Old,
Ancient
yes.
is very old.
What?
Sorry, the same that I think it was Liliana. Ancient, it's very old.
Very
Gossip,
old.
news about
very old.
Avidly,
Yeah.
it's someone is skillfully, someone is like
Well, I have the definitions. What you have to do is read them and match them. What definition goes with which topic? Let's have one as an example.
Viewer. Okay.
Okay. Do you think that avidly can go with person that watches?
No.
No, that's a viewer.
What about
Viewer.
avidly can go with to assure again? Or talk or rumors involving the personal lives of other people. No, not either. So what do you think is gossip then? I mean, avidly. And the answer is showing great enthusiasm for or interest in. And as you can see, it has a Y at the end, and it's in between a subject and a verb. Avidly. We have the subject and the verb. What does that mean? It means it's an adverb. Avidly is an adverb. It's the description of a verb. Let's continue. What is outnumber?
Put it in number.
Percent in number.
Percent in number.
What? Can you repeat that?
Percent in number.
Percent in number.
To exceed. Yes. Newsstand.
A stand or stand for the sale of newspaper.
A stand or a stall for the sale of newspaper.
Viewer.
Person that
Person that
watches.
watches.
Gossip.
talk or rumors involving the personal life
A person who
of the other people.
Reassuring.
Perfect.
Pressure again.
Ancient.
A person who looks at or inspects something.
Teacher, what's the meaning of assure?
Sure. This is incorrect. I'm sorry. Wait.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. And it's missing a definition. Person that watches is a person that looks or inspects something. Viewer. And ancient, it's missing. But ancient would be very old, right? From the previous times. Okay, let's continue. Answer the questions about the podcast. Then give your own view and add more information on each answer. With your books open, which are more popular, celebrity magazines or news magazines? According to the book. So go ahead and open your book and read. Which are more popular? Celebrity magazines?
Excuse me, which page?
20.
What page?
20.
Thank you.
Celebrity magazine is more popular.
Yes. So the answer is celebrity magazines. Okay. Why can't we always believe celebrity gossip?
Because social media invented this information.
Can you highlight it, please, in the article?
Yes, just give me a second because I cannot find it. I just remember, but I can't find it.
There. Mari Carmen, can you find a different color? So it's more visible? Like a yellow or a green. There you go. Okay, there is the answer. Now, number 3. What do some people do to look like their favorite celebrity?
Plastic surgeries.
Okay, can you find it in the article? Okay, very good. And the last one. Why are celebrities so familiar to us?
Psychologists say it's natural for us to talk about or imitate to people who are the most successful in our society.
Okay, is that the answer for question number 4? Why are celebrities so familiar to us?
Yes.
Actually, there is a different answer.
Because we're so obsessed with them.
What?
I had another, because it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people who are the most successful, like celebrity. I think psychologists say it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people who are the most successful in our society.
But is that why they are familiar? Because they are successful? Actually,
we saw
question,
them on TV, on the internet, and everywhere, and we
yes. Now
more.
that is the correct answer, but where
the next
is
paragraph,
it?
no?
Where is it in the article? Where is the answer in the article?
In the top, in the first paragraph, this says, everywhere we look these days, we see images or celebrity magazines, which outnumber news magazines are on every newsstand.
Actually, that's a very good point, Vanessa. That's right. It's in the first paragraph as well. So basically, this question has two answers, right? Why are celebrities so familiar to us? Because everywhere we look these days, we see images of celebrities. And the other answer is right over here. With TV and internet, they come right into our homes, which almost makes them part of the family. Okay, now those are the answers. Now I have someone with us. Hello, Jorge Luis. How are you, sir?
No, it's me, teacher.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, teacher.
Welcome to the class. It's the first time you join us, huh?
Sorry.
It's okay, hon. Okay, now what you gotta do is ask and answer with your own opinions. Yes?
Yes.
All right. Now we're gonna go in groups and you're going to ask and answer the questions with your classmates. Please, giving your own personal opinions. Now, let me see. Give me 1 second, please.
Okay, who start?
Okay, which are more popular for you? Celebrity magazines or news magazines?
I think celebrity magazine.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Great.
Why can't we always believe celebrity gossip?
Because in the social media, everybody is talking about their lives and new things of the celebrities.
Yes, or maybe because of social media invent and that's it.
Yeah, that's right. And what do some people do to look like their favorite celebrities?
Maybe plastic surgery?
Well, I think because they're gonna be like them, and that's not okay.
Something like that. Right.
Okay.
Why are celebrities so familiar to us?
Well, I think because we are so obsessed with them, and we want to know about their life, his life, yeah, their problems.
Yes, maybe it's for that.
Yeah, I think it's not a good thing to do because when you wanna be like someone and you realize that you don't have that car, that house, you get sad.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Did you guys were you guys able to finish everything?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Awesome.
questions.
Awesome. So let's go for the next part, which is the grammar. And in this case, we're going to be using adding information. Okay. Now we have two different sentences right here. Check. Check the sentence that has a complete meaning if you remove the words in bold. Now we have number one. Can you read, please, Mari Carmen, number one?
Yes, we love to read about celebrities' problems, which the media will often invent.
Thank you. Now let's see, Leslie, can you read number two, please?
There are even shows that pay for plastic surgery.
Surgery. Now, here what we have to do is remove the words in bold. Now, which ones are them? The words in bold are this. The words in bold are the ones that are darker. Now, what happens if we remove them? Now, which sentence is complete? Number one or number two? Or
Number
both,
one.
or either? What do you think?
Number one.
Number one.
Number one is complete? What about number two?
No, that's incomplete.
Number two is incomplete?
Mm-hmm.
There. So we have number one is complete without the second sentence. But number two is incomplete. What is connecting these sentences? We have the words which and that. What are they?
Relative clauses.
Relative clauses. And we are going to work with three relative clauses today. Who, which, and that. Who is used for people. We have an example. The woman who called yesterday wants to buy the house. This is for a person, a woman. Which is used for things and animals. Did you see the letter which came yesterday? Which is for things, the letter. Or, I love the puppy, which is jumping at the kitchen. So the puppy is an animal, we use which. And we have that. That is used for people, things, and animals. The girl that we met in France has sent us a card. We live in a ground floor flat that backs onto a busy street. That. Do you like the cat that is sleeping underneath the table? That. So that we use it for people, things, or animals. And we have defining and non-defining relative clauses. Defining relative clauses define, identify, or give essential information about a noun. Example, there are shows that or which pay for plastic surgery. We love to read about the people who or that celebrities date and the clothes that they wear. Non-defining relative clauses give extra information about a noun. They do not begin with that, and we use commas. Celebrity magazines, comma, which outnumber news magazines, comma, are everywhere. Or, it's natural to talk about celebrities, comma, who we see as successful people. And the next one. Which clause can add information or a comment to the clause before it? This obsession is normal, comma, which is reassuring. So this, which is not talking about normal, or is not talking about the obsession. It's talking about the complete sentence. All of this. This obsession is normal, and all of this is reassuring. Celebrities come into our homes, which almost makes them familiar, which is not homes, is not either celebrities. No. This which is everything, a complete sentence. Celebrities come into our homes. The whole idea, which almost makes them family. Now I'm going to show you a lot more examples for defining and non-defining. Okay, this is a defining example. Defining has no commas, and it's necessary information, essential information, important information. It's essential to distinguish which thing or person we are talking about. I call my brother who lives in Ontario. Another example with a non-defining. When we have a non-defining relative clause, is between commas and is extra information not necessary to distinguish which thing or person we're talking about. For example, my brother, comma, who lives in Ontario, comma, is older. So this sentence is non-defining. So it's extra information, not necessary. Okay? Next.
Yeah, teacher.
When we have a defining sentence, a defining relative clause with no commas and is necessary information, I can give you this example of this image right here. Netflix. Do you guys like to watch movies on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Do you like all kinds of movies?
Yes, all kind of movies.
I don't.
No, I don't like the scare movies. I don't like.
You don't like scary movies? Well, I like movies.
Yeah,
but some movies have good stories.
Yes.
You see, I have two different sentences right here. Yeah? Two separate sentences. I have a period in each one of them. So if I want to make a one single sentence with all of this information, I can say, I like movies that have good stories.
Or that have good reflections, like
good
cartoons.
Special effects. Yes. Good actors. Good directors. Yes, you can change the topic or the second class. You can change it to your perspective. So here we have a defining relative clause. Let's talk about a different picture, a different movie. Now I have here, Scarlett Johansson is beautiful, comma. She looked amazing in her last movie, comma. Now here, once again, we have two separate different sentences. Now we need to decide if this is defining or non-defining. Yeah, continue.
Scarlett Johansson,
comma,
who is beautiful.
Sure.
Non-defining.
It's non-defining, that's right. Scarlett Johansson, who looked amazing in her last movie, comma, is beautiful. Yes, here we have extra information. Let's have another example. In a defining clause, we can use that. We can use that instead of who or which. So we can use either or, which or that, or who or that. And the first example is, that's the mug which I bought in Paris, or that's the mug that I bought in Paris. Or the next example, I didn't know the man who was there, or I didn't know the man that was there. There. These are the picture examples. Right there. And in a non-defining, we cannot use that instead of who or which. So once again, we use these bikes, comma, which cost a fortune, comma, are made in Japan. We cannot use that. That is incorrect. Again, the same examples. That's the mug, which or that I bought in Paris. If I remove this, is that sentence complete?
No,
The
it's
sentence would
incomplete.
be incomplete.
Yeah, it's
So,
incomplete.
Yeah, it's complete without that part.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
If we say that's a mug, that's a full complete sentence, right?
You think it's complete?
That's a mug, right? It's a full complete sentence.
Nope. That could possibly be a complete short answer.
We need to use who or which instead of that.
No, it's okay. We can use that or which. But this is, it could be a complete short answer, but it's not a complete sentence. If this was a sentence, this information is incomplete. Okay, and if you say that's the mug, you don't know who you're talking to or what you're talking about. So it gives a partial story, an incomplete story. And that's why you need the rest of the story. Which or that I bought in Paris, and that will be a complete sentence. The same case for the next example. I didn't know the man. One more time. If I erase the second part, this sentence is incomplete. Once again, it could possibly be a complete short answer. But for that, we need a question. But as far as a sentence go, in a sentence, this would be incomplete and we would need the second part. I didn't know the man who or that was there. And let's go for the other one. Non-defining, where we cannot use that. These bikes, which cost a fortune, comma, are made in Japan. So this is, once again, extra information, not essential, not necessary. It's only extra information. More defining. We can use that instead of who or which. And with this picture, Tom Holland is an actor, period. He plays Spider-Man, period. With a relative clause, we can say Tom Holland is the actor that or who plays Spider-Man.
Who plays Spider-Man?
What?
Who plays Spider-Man?
Yes, either or, whichever is fine. We can use that instead of who or which.
Can we use another?
In this case, can we use both of them, like the or her?
Yes, we can use both.
Okay.
Yeah, what, Maria Carmen?
It means the same, right?
Yes, it means the same. What were you saying, Maria Carmen?
I was asking about any other structure. Can we say, for example, Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man, is an actor? Is also that correct?
Yes.
Because I'm just getting confused with ideas about when a sentence is complete. To me, it sounds saying that a complete sentence has subject, verb, and complement. And if I erase, for example, Tom Holland is the actor, just because of the word that, it can be, if I add it, it's complete sentence. So that's why I'm just getting crazy with this. So we can say, in other words, okay. In that case, it's going to be a non-defining.
Right. On this one, on the very first one, this Tom Holland is the actor that who plays Spider-Man, is defining. Why is it defining? Because we have the article the which makes it specific. And with that specific, if I erase this part right there, that sentence would be incomplete. And if the sentence is incomplete, I need the other clause, the rest of the story.
Exactly.
Right there. Because the rest of the story is necessary, then my sentence is defining. And in the other case, Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man, is an actor. In this case, let me put it bigger. There. Now here I have commas.
So that it's a non-defining.
And I also have the indefinite article.
Exactly.
And that makes it general. The sentence is general. Therefore, this is extra information not needed for the sentence. So I can say, Tom Holland is an actor.
Okay.
For this sentence that has the comma, we can use which or that. And
no which, because which is for things. And right. Tom Holland is not a thing. And in a non-defining, in this sentence, non-defining, hold on, let me raise the first one. Right there. Tom Holland, comma, who plays Spider-Man, comma, is an actor. Now, on this non-defining, we can't use that. Right here.
We use who just.
Only who.
That's undefined because of the comma, right?
No. It's non-defining because we have the general indefinite article. And.
All right.
That makes it general, so the short sentence is complete with Tom Holland is an actor. So that's complete. Okay, can we continue?
This is an additional information.
Yes, it's additional
Another
information.
example, please.
Of course, let me see. Who is missing? Elena, right? Elena and Carolina is not here. Non-defining. We cannot use that. Now here I have this picture. And the sentence, the new Spider-Man movie hasn't come out yet. I really want to see it. Once again, I have two different sentences. And I can combine them both. Yes, how can I combine them? I'm gonna use a non-defining clause. The new Spider-Man movie, which I really want to see, hasn't come out yet. Notice how this information is the second clause. And this second clause, I put it in between the first main clause, which is actually only extra, not necessary information, right? And that's the reason why I use commas and I use which, not that.
In a sentence all the time, the sentences, I need to divide it in like 3, or it depends on how long it is. And
yes, you can divide it into clauses and you separate your clauses and you can connect each clause with a relative clause. That's why they're called relative clause, because they relate the clauses, the sentences, the ideas.
Yes, because I saw you carry half one, and you add the last part to the ending part, and the sentence that was at the end becomes the middle. And you complete it with the half part that you take from the first one.
From the first clause.
Yes, you add at the end.
Okay. On the next thing we have to see is in the relative pronoun, in the defining relative clauses, pronouns can be omitted when they are followed by a subject plus verb. For example, do you like the song that which I wrote? In this case, in this sentence that right here, the next word I have is the subject with a verb. And that means that I can omit this, I can erase it. They are not obligatory. They are optional. The next example, that's the man who that I like. Again, I have a subject and a verb. So these clauses are optional. They are not obligatory. But in a non-defining, we cannot omit them. They are obligatory. Now let's take a look at the example. Do you like the song that I wrote? Now the next one, please, Esther, can you read the next one?
That's the man I like.
Yes, that's good. And the next one, Leslie?
They introduced me to John, who I like immediately.
Yes. Those are the examples. Now, let's take a look at another one. Look at the picture. Okay, this is the idea. I watched a movie last night. I loved it. Notice how here in my idea, I have a subject and a verb, right? So I loved the movie, which or that I watched last night. Once again, after my clause, I have a subject and a verb. And that means I don't need them. They are not obligatory. I can erase them. And the sentence will be complete. Another example?
It doesn't matter if you don't add the comma in the example.
It's a defining.
I love the movie.
So it's
I
a
watched
defining.
last night.
It's a defining sentence. You don't need commas. Never use a comma in a defining sentence. In a defining sentence, the whole sentence is only one. So you don't use commas. You use commas on a non-defining that has extra information. There's a new show. It's called Exatlon. My friends love it. Now we're going to use commas. There's a new show, comma, which my friends love, comma, called Exatlon. And this is non-defining. Let's go for the next one. I have some exercises for you. Let's go for number one. A girl is now in hospital. She was injured in the accident. How can we make these two sentences one?
A girl is now in the hospital.
A girl.
A girl who was injured in the accident is now in the hospital.
A girl who was injured
in the accident is now in the hospital.
Is now in the hospital.
Yes, but something is not complete with this sentence.
The comma?
No, not the comma. I don't know. I don't like this a and here the. Why is this doesn't agree? Because here we're talking about any girl, not specific, but here we're talking about a specific accident. And here we have a preposition. And this preposition is for who? is for the person, right? The subject. So the sentence is correct, but I will change this a and I will write the. The girl who was injured in the accident is now in the hospital. Now it's a better sentence. Now let's continue with the rest. Number 2. Here I have the same thing. A man told me you were away. He answered the phone.
The man who answered the phone.
Yes, the man who answered. Continue. There. What about number 3? Can we do number 3?
Yes.
A waitress.
The waitress who was very impolite and impatient. Oh no. Yeah, impatient.
It could be the waitress who serves us.
Was very impolite and impatient.
Who served us.
Was very impolite and impatient.
Impatient, yes. What about number 4?
The building who
which
the building in the fire who was
who in the building?
Which
oh my gosh.
Which
Was in the fire.
Which has now been rebuilt.
Go ahead, think about it. The building
has now been rebuilt. Which has now been rebuilt.
Was destroyed in the fire. Has now been rebuilt.
Now you didn't change the position of the sentences, huh?
Okay.
Now, look how you only connected the sentences, you didn't change the position because you only erased the period.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Problem number 5.
The boss
which
runs every half hour.
Nope.
Which goes to the airport.
Why sometimes
it runs every
you put the second sentence, the second information first, and the first at the final?
That will be when we have either a defining or a non-defining, right? What is number 2 for you?
Yeah.
Defining or non-defining?
Non-defining?
Non-defining? So if I erase the middle part.
Yeah, because
Will that be complete?
The man told me you were away.
But this the man. Is that understandable? Is that a complete story?
No.
So will be,
you need
this is defining, right? You need the information. Yeah, so the man who answered the phone told me you were away. So this will be defining, right? The next one.
I saw the man who closed the door.
Yeah.
I saw the man who closed the door.
So the man
who closed the door.
Yes, there you go. All right, guys, we're finished for today. I didn't know the time ran so fast. Now, I know we didn't finish, but
teacher, I want to take a picture the answers.
I will send this
can
to
you can you send the answer?
I will send it to the
can
WhatsApp.
You send me the okay, thank you.
I will send it to the WhatsApp group so you guys can do it as homework.
Okay.
Okay, I will send the 2 slides and I will send the next page. The next page, I'm sorry. The next activity.
Okay.
Okay.
This one. Oh my gosh, this exercise B. Complete the interview extracts with who, that, or which. This will be homework, please.
Okay, thank you.
What page is? What page
21.
Is?
21.
21.
21.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, guys. I will
See
send
you,
the slides in a
teacher.
second, okay?
Okay, teacher, see you.
Bye, guys.
See you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.